Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. This is part 2 of my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. In the last episode, we began the awesome journey of this game. We met our rival, met Professor Birch, and went through our room in our house. So, last time I left off, I got a Trico. I'll show it to you now. Now, this Trico has... I decided to name it Solar. I finally came up with a nickname. As you can see, it has a hardy nature, which doesn't really raise or lower any stats. So, it's pretty good for Trico because of his mixed moves. He's got great special attack, as you can see, and some decent attack, so... If you guys may know, he learns Leaf Blade, and I believe level 29 is it, which is a physical move. So all of his moves aren't special based. So just for a little info, and his moves are Pound and Leer, so nothing impressive. So what do you say we get going? So we'll continue through the route. I gotta raise it a little levels to a few levels to take on our rival. That's in this video. I hope. I don't know. We'll have to see the time limit and everything, but I'll just go for Pound here. Does pretty decent amount of damage, but in this route, I believe you see Wurmple, Zigzagoon, and Poochyena. Wurmple is not a good Pokemon. Not a good Pokemon at all, in my opinion. It evolves into a good Pokemon. Beautifly and Dustox, those are good Pokemon for the beginning of the game, maybe about to the 3rd gem, but after that they just don't really do anything that good. Zigzagoon and Poochyena, however, are pretty good, actually. They are much better. So, I can sort of recommend Poochyena and Zigzagoon, but I really don't recommend Wurmple at all. But, as you can see, the Wurmple goes for a stupid String Shot, which, as you can tell, has terrible moves. So, and Wurmple is very, very tough to raise in the beginning of the game. So, another reason, and another drawback on why not to get it. Almost finished it off there with a Pound, but just trying to get basic experience here to get prepared for my rival battle. Another String Shot. See, I mean, these things are so annoying because they have no really good moves. But what are you gonna do? So again, I really don't recommend Wurmple at all. So there you go. Trico gains to level 6, and I learn Absorb, which is a very good move, very handy move for the first gem. And no items there. As you make your way up, you come across Oldale Town, which is a very, very small town. Very small town. Just go heal my Pokemon up. And what's interesting is in each game, the Pokemon centers look different. So leave a comment on which Pokemon centers is favored in which game. This person right here will lead you to the Pokemart. Pokemart in the beginning of the game doesn't have too many items, but after you talk to her, or him, he or she will give you a potion. So, now, if you got the potion in your PC as soon as you start the game, now you should be up to 2 potions. You can't go to the left yet. Once you do, this guy will immediately see you and pull you back, which is kind of weird, but you can go to the mart if you want to. You don't have that much cash to start off, so I'm just going straight for it. In this route, you can see one more Pokemon, and that is a Wingull. Wingull is a water flying type. Not the best. Excuse me. Not the best flying type in the game, but Pelipper is not entirely bad, so I can recommend Pelipper out. So he's not that bad. Now these are just easy points here. Now, what's just interesting, I'm just getting up to about level 7. My tree go up to level 7 because my rival or your rival just still has a level 5. So not a challenging battle at all as long as you know what you're doing. And there you go. There's the Wingull right there. I think it's cool they brought a seagull into this game. It's pretty cool. Pelipper is just a big pelican. And finish it off with Pound there. Not too challenging at all. Not the worst and not the best Pokemon in the game, so it's up to you what flying type in the game you want to get, but I'm not sure which flying type I want to head towards to. But yeah, I mean, it'll probably come later in the game. But here's actually a level 4 Poochyena, which is actually something different. The level ranges from level 2 to level 4 in these routes that I just went through. And level 4 is much more of a challenge here, but not too much because they don't have that many great moves. So after this, I should be able to get to level 7 here, and then that way we will take on your rival. So looking forward to that. And there you go, Poochyena is done, finished. And Solar gains to level 7. And here we go. So you go over to your rival and talk to your rival, and she'll be like, "Oh, so-and-so." And then she'll ask you to battle. Actually, she doesn't ask you, she forces you. So there you go. As you can see, since I chose a Treecko, she sends out your weakness. So if you have a Torchic, she'll send out a Mudkip. If you have a Treecko, she'll send out a Torchic. If you have a Torchic, she'll send out a Mudkip. So, oh wow! And as you see there, I got a critical hit, which is very lucky. So it's a pretty good advantage if you level them up. Not a challenge at all if you don't you level them up a few levels. So 69 experience, which is pretty good, and gains me to the next level. Level 8. So pretty good there. After the battle, it just rambles on about how you have to go back to the lab and visit Professor Birch, her dad. So making the way through Oldale Town again. May's right there, and she's like, "Chris, over here. Come on home." Hop down that ledge, hop down another ledge, and you're back in Little Root Town. Make your way back into the Professor Birch's lab, and brings you right over to him. Talks about how the battle went, and he gives you the Pokedex, which is a very useful tool. Now you'll be able to search the Pokemon you want to try and find after you've seen it. So, and then May comes over to you and your rival comes over to you and gives you Pokeballs. I believe it's 5, and that way you can, capture as many as you want with 5. The catch rate in the beginning of the game is very easy, so pretty common to catch Pokemon early in the game. As you can see, this time when you make your way up, your mom is actually over to the left. And if you make your way up, she'll call you over, and she'll come over to you, and you actually get your running shoes, which is a great addition to this game. Makes the game so much faster and so much easier. As you can see there, they're the running shoes. So all you have to do is press up or down or left or right, and while you're doing that, press B. So I'll demonstrate here as soon as she's done in the house. So walk up, and then you press B, and there you go. See how much faster the game is? Oh my goodness, it makes the game so much better. Just getting a wild Pokemon battle there. Not gonna fight it. I'm at a pretty decent level right now, so don't really need to fight it. Alright, Man, these wild Pokemon battles are really annoying. So as you can see, Zigzagoon is pretty common, Poochyena is also pretty common, and Wurmple's common, so... I actually believe I'm fully healed. Oh, no, I'm not, okay. So we'll make our way right into the Pokemon Center. And get a heal up. And if you, the PC's over to the right of Nurse Joy at the desk. We'll learn about that later in the videos. And if you go over to this map, it'll show you the Hoenn region. So, very cool. As of now, there's Little Root Town, and Oakdale Town is like right down, yeah, right there. We'll be heading over there in the next video. So, just to give you a basic idea. Alright guys, so that's basically the video part 2. As you can see in the next video, we can now go to the left because that guy is no longer a creep and waiting there for you to go, and so now you can freely pass. In that route is some trainers and some new Pokemon, so very exciting route ahead. Hope you can join me in the next video. Next video coming up soon, and I hope to see you later. And see you later, guys. Bye.